So I had to record the rainbow. Oh man, it's really, oh, it's a double rainbow. What? A double rainbow. Where? Right there. See the second rainbow forming?
Oh wait, yeah, no, I do.
Oh man, that's a bright rainbow too. Let's see if it forms a double. Did you say go get the gold? Look at it, it's a full rainbow. Afternoon, boss.
Good afternoon.
The day did not go as planned, guys. Did it?
No.
Why did it not go as planned? We were supposed to go do a cleanup and lime a couple other people, but when I woke up at 5 in the morning by a phone, or 6 o'clock in the morning by a phone call, the kids had a 2-hour delay, which then turned into a 3-hour delay. So our youngest didn't get out to school until almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Carl dropped him off at 10:30. So, you know, of course, by the time then we get back, put the dog away, and do all that good stuff. But the good news is I did send out a couple more quotes, talk to a couple more clients. And
yeah. So it looks like so far we're getting all of our fertilizer accounts back that we want, right?
Yeah. So even, here's another thing, like people that just went with aeration and seed in the fall last year, I am now contacting them again and saying, okay, well, here is the schedule and what we should be doing. Do you want to continue with this program to grow more grass and less weeds?
Yes, so we sent that out. Ways to generate income too.
Yep.
And then in the next few weeks, I'll probably be getting ready to clean up all the machines, change the oil in them.
Yeah.
We're getting ready. So what do you guys do to get ready for springtime rush? Because it's coming faster than you guys realize.
It does. Like, you know, you guys say like, oh, I wish I was mowing at that point, but you know what? You almost need a little break or you get a little overwhelmed. So,
when do we usually start mowing? March, right?
Yeah, normal. Now, like when we first moved here, there were clients that didn't want to say, hey, start mowing until April.
That goes.
And now the weather has changed a little bit. So, you know, even those clients that used to push it to April really can't push it.
Yeah, we have to do like mid-March, mid and third week of March, but this year I'm putting them end of February because it's been warmer.
Well, and the ones that you're putting the end of February, understand, yeah, they're fertilizer. Now, that may change. If it looks like we're going to get a frost, you know. Or
a deep freeze for a few days, then that might change. It'll stop.
Absolutely, because we're not going to want to go cut the lawn for the first time and then get a freeze because that is not what we want. But we also want to make sure that the lawn isn't getting...
when we start up, it's like 6 feet tall.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So it's just all weather. It really is all weather.
So I'm going to get out.
Being flexible, I guess.
Yes, I'm going to get out and fertilize this one. This is about 40,000 square feet we're doing. Yeah. This is one we just started doing the whole program on, right?
Yeah.
We did aerate it and seed it last year, and we're starting this year doing all the fertilizer, lime, everything.
So I guess I should go around, take a look, and see if anything needs to be pruned.
Yeah. Because I think we should probably price that. We kind of know what the beds are, the sizes are now.
Yeah,
I'll just walk around and give them a price for pruning all the bushes because this is a fairly large property to prune. So they would get back to us and it would be all the way at the end of the season and be overgrown.
Yeah, and we don't want that. We want to get to it before just so that we can hopefully come in here and just prune everything up in one day and keep it looking tidy. So
how pretty is out here. This is the one we fertilized this one. This is the one we started this year. Now I'm gonna give them a price on moles. It's got really bad moles. Only difficult, it's 35,000 square feet to treat that much lawn. gets to be very expensive. So we're finishing liming this one. Get it before, see how the progress. This is a new one we picked up for the year to aerate, seed, and fertilize everything. So it doesn't look too bad. You can see there's a little bit of grass coming in. This was no grass before. So we'll keep track of this one, and then I'll give him a price to prune everything, and then I want to meet to do the flower beds if he wants, because there's no defined flower bed area in here. So we'll see. So we are done liming this one. I threw some more seed over here. This has been a problem area. It's like really shaded right there. They did, but when we do the cleanup, I might lift some of these branches just to get a little bit more sun in here. But we are giving them the quote to do all the mulch beds in here, which I'm pretty sure we will be doing. Because I think he wanted us to do them last year. We didn't get to them. But let me go measure them out, and I'll let you guys know how many yards of mulch.
My coffee is still super hot.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
So we just finished liming that one. We're definitely...
Man, I look pale. Or is it just because it's
the
like,
light?
So light. Yeah.
We definitely need lime in that. I mean, we definitely need some mole scram or something in that.
Something, man. It's very frustrating. Most of our lawns look fabulous, and actually the backyard looks great.
Yeah, and the grass, it's better than, it has at least some grass, but we threw some more seed on it.
The problem is we got rid of all the weeds, and then we hit a little mini drought last year. So the grass that was there was like kind of new.
And it's so shady, but I think because we got the okay to do the cleanup, right? We're going to do a cleanup on this yard. I'm going to lift some of these oak branches right there and give this a little more shade when the sun comes.
You mean more sun?
These little ones right here. Just to give it a little more shade on that side.
More sun, you mean?
Or yeah, more sun, more shade. Then the grass definitely won't grow, boss.
I know.
But we got that, and we got to give them a price for mulch, which I'm sure we'll get.
Yeah.
But we just measured out the beds again because it's been a couple years. There's a total of 6,000 square foot of mulch beds, boss.
I kind of thought that we figured that, but I think that we got away with, I'm going to have to look. I think we only did like 45 or 50 yards before. And I do know that like we'll be able to clean up.
But when it's a large, usually our mulch prices are 100, 120 a yard, depending on how far we got to take the mulch and up a hill or not. When we do this many yards, we might drop it down to 90.
Yeah, we'll probably, because what we'll do is we'll have 20 yards at a time dumped. Yeah. So, you know, we'll take into consideration that we're not going to have to drive back and forth. And
it's a big job, so it's a big, pretty decent paying job.
We want it.
Yeah.
So, you know, and there are some people out there that would probably do it for $60 a yard, but that's not us because we put detail in the beds.
Yeah, you'll see. We spade. We're gonna, and look for that video, because in a couple weeks we're gonna be doing a mulch bed, and we're gonna show you how we prep it, edge it, weed it, mulch it in one video. So
we actually might even be able to link some videos back to when we first did this.
We finished up for the day. We didn't end up doing the last one. It's right down the road, but we're gonna put it for tomorrow. When we go out to do, hopefully we'll get to the cleanups tomorrow that we have been scheduling, and we had to move them because of weather.
Well, we have an appointment at 10. One of our clients.
Oh, okay. Oh man, which means that if we have to do that mulch job.
Yeah. I don't know what she wants to meet about, but...
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want to do it. It's a lot of mulch, but this one, we're going to have to figure something out, because this one, to get to the hill, it would be a nightmare. We might have to take a panel off the fence and dump it from the top.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yes, we appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
And remember, be happy.
Or at least try.
And if you keep watching for a little bit longer, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing this year in the garden. I'm going to go around and show them kind of our ideas.
Oh, you are going to add some garden stuff into this?
Just to show them like what we're going to be doing, and if you follow. I'm not sure, guys, what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do a couple videos a week on the garden with our lawn care videos. It just depends how much I get done. We'll see.
We'll see.
You know me.
Have a good night.
So I'm out here in the garden. It's January 28th, guys. It's a little chilly out. It's about 50. We did go out and do some work today, do some lime on some accounts and measure out and for some quotes. I'm gonna start cleaning all this up. We have different plans this year for what we're gonna do, but I'll go ahead and walk you through and show you real quick everything, what it looks like. And then I'll be time-lapsing us cleaning all this up and getting things ready in the next couple of weeks to, I'll show you what we're gonna do. So you guys remember, this is the butterfly garden from last year. All we're gonna do in here is we're gonna clean it all up, re-edge it, deadhead everything, and get the fairy garden back up into shape. I'm gonna mow all this up and clean it all up in the next couple of weeks. Everything, I'm gonna weed eat it. You can see there's even some plants that started to flower again, the candy tuft and stuff. But so it's a little breezy out. There's Mellow and Jovial. Hey, puppy. Jovi. So, we're pretty much going to keep the aisles all the same. It's just that we're going to plant a Mod Podge of everything that we have. So we're going to cut all this down, cut all this back. I'm going to retill all the aisles, pull up the plastic, which I'm not going to put down again this year. I'm just going to put mushroom compost and mulch. So I'm going to leave the fences, I guess. We didn't really have any blight, so I don't have to worry about that. Now back here, we're gonna, I probably shouldn't have left my tiller out all year, but it'll work back up again. Back over here, the girls are gonna turn this. We're gonna bring these poles all the way down here and across all the way down to here and kind of box this in where these poles are here. They're gonna make this chicken town. So they're gonna have a couple coops here with runners and stuff like that. And then we're gonna garden here. They want part of this garden for the chickens. In this area, I am gonna try to attempt, in previous years, we haven't had, I wanted to do a greenhouse, but we always had the wind blow it down. So I think now I'm gonna put another pole here, pole there, and I'm gonna put hoops over these poles, and we're just going to wrap it all in plastic. And my goal is, I'm going to really try to do this year, is our leaf compost pile. We're going to run pipe through the bottom of this pile or the middle of it, and then put fan and try to suck in some of the heat off the compost pile. I've always wanted to do that, but I've never gotten out to do it. So let's hope I can do it this year. And then we're going to take all the chicken coop, the old chicken coop down up here. That's all going away. We're going to burn all this stuff and mix it in with the compost, all the ash. So that's going down. So that's all this side of the farm. And then the boss, Rachel, she put the idea in my head again to farm the other side of the farm. And then we're going to redo all the beds around the house and plant stuff in them, as far as like all kinds of flower seeds that we have. It's pretty bright out here, but I'm gonna work on cleaning this up, and let me show you the other side that we're gonna farm. So up over here is the other side of the house. Hey, Jovi. Mel. You gonna help farm, do the garden this year? So over here, oh, there's my wheelbarrow. How'd that get over here? I was wondering where that went. So, look at that. It's breezy out today. Hey, Mel. So hopefully you guys can hear me and the wind's not too bad. This side here, if you guys remember a couple videos back, you've seen, oh, really picked up now. You've seen this field was beautiful green grass and nice rows of vegetables and stuff. So I think we're gonna try to rejuvenate this. We're gonna mow it down, if I can mow this down. It hasn't been mowed in 2 years. We're gonna get this cleaned up, mowed down, and we're gonna do aisles in here, just not as many as we had before. So, and then because there's a lot of flowers and stuff in here, if I take you through. So these are the plans we have for this year. We have sage growing here. There's all kinds. I hope I don't hit any, I don't know, snakes aren't probably around right now. I wouldn't bring them through here. This right here is dianthus planted out here. That was probably a mistake. Is tansy. It just spreads everywhere. It's this stuff right here. This stuff right here has yellow flowers on it. It's very invasive. So I used to have some chocolate mint down here. This, see, tansy. This is tansy. All these clumps here. These are old rows that I tilled before. So I don't know. I gotta try to get it knocked down.